Hey guys, I'm Lieutenant Stan, co-founder and president of IDD Safe. Today I want to talk to you about an important topic that affects our daily lives, police officer and civilian interactions. Specifically, we'll be exploring the rights and responsibilities surrounding being asked to exit a vehicle during a traffic stop. When you are pulled over by a police officer, they may ask you to get out of the vehicle. It's important to understand that when an officer issues such a command, it's generally in your best interest to comply. While it might seem inconvenient or uncomfortable, it helps ensure the safety of both the officer and yourself. You may wonder if being asked to exit your vehicle by a police officer violates your constitutional rights. The answer is no, it generally does not. The Fourth Amendment of the United States Constitution protects individuals against unreasonable searches and seizures. However, the Supreme Court has ruled that officers have the authority to order the occupants of a vehicle out during a traffic stop as a precautionary measure. Now, the case ruled on by the Supreme Court that gives officers the authority to order the driver out is a case known as Pennsylvania v. Mims. The case that gives officers the same power over all the passengers in the car is a case known as Maryland v. Wilson. Each ruling supported that this action was reasonable for the safety of the officers and not against the occupants in the vehicle's constitutional rights. So, if the officer makes their request during a traffic stop, it's not against the rules to ask you, your parent, caregiver, to step out of the car for safety. Let's touch upon the consequence of failing to follow an officer's order to exit the vehicle. It may escalate the situation, leading to unnecessary physical force or even an arrest. It's important to remember that officers are trained to assess and respond to potential threats, and non-compliance can be perceived as a threat. Now let's discuss the importance of disclosing that you have been diagnosed with IDD. Some police officers might confuse your behaviors for something it is not. By informing the officer about your condition, it allows them to better understand your needs and potentially adjust their approach to the situation. This disclosure can help promote a more effective and respectful interaction, potentially de-escalating any tension. For individuals with IDD, physical touch can sometimes trigger a pull-away response or other uncomfortable feelings. It's essential to understand that officers may need to touch you for their safety to make sure you don't have anything that might hurt them, or guide you by the arm to ensure compliance. However, if you have IDD, it can be helpful to inform the officer about any specific triggers you may have. This communication can aid in avoiding unnecessary misunderstandings or escalating anything during this interaction. Our staff understands the importance of disclosing your disability as an element of de-escalation. It also steers officers in the direction of contacting your caregiver and taking care of your needs. Get in the habit of presenting your safety, visor, and wallet cards. This will assist in positive communication during police stops and help you stay IDD safe.